This is educational, not trading or investment advice, okay? This is entertainment, mainly educational. Future stocks, bond trading of any kind involves substantial risk. You may lose everything you have. Before trading or investments, do your own due diligence. This is not a recommendation to go out and trade with your money, okay? If you do so, you're on your own. If you're watching or listening to this video, you are agreeing to these terms. Okay, let's get to it.
Welcome and thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel, day trading for an ROI payout. Just my trade journal market analysis, Thursday, February 8, 2024. Daily affirmation. I see it and understand. Rigid discipline and rules, flexible in outcome expectations, independent thinker, impeccable risk manager, precision-based trader, responsible business manager. Left to right, NASDAQ. Middle, ES, far right, dollar. So similar patterns on the two equity indices. I've switched from a 9 EMA to a 3 EMA because the 9's just not firing in 2024 as much as shallow retracements on the 3 EMA. In fact, for 2024, I count 2 where we did not hit the 3 EMA on any one day, and in February we're 100%. So earlier when we were elevated on this high of this candle on the ES, I was looking for a retracement of the EMA on the 3, and that was not at 49.98. It was more like 5,003.75. So we've already hit that. You see the dollar here. We are, let's look at the second candle. So the day before prior, big expansion on the equity indices and very disproportionate down, and we penetrated below the 3 EMA, but not on a proportionate levels. Yesterday I told you I didn't like that market on the previous day's video, but this was a lot easier today. But I have one runner still on, and I'll keep that on, and I may be done for the day because I don't want to overtrade this. So these are the macro levels. Now I want to go to the ES smaller time frame. Let's go to the 15 benchmark and look at some clues here on where we might see price action levels. Next chart. Okay, here it is, the benchmark 15-minute S&P futures. And you can see here I've got the red line from the previous all-time high for 2024, and that was 50.20 here. And what I've got, the first thing I want to look at is the 50% equilibrium from yesterday's price action, 49.95.75. Okay, so that's level 1. Number 2, I drew an order block on this 15-minute candle here, which was prior day PM, and that's right here in this tan box. So that's an order block. London comes in. Let's blow this up a little bit. You see these really narrow railroad tracks, so that's telling us something right there. So 15.14.25 where London opened, New York midnight 15.14, so a quarter point. I don't think that is a coincidence at all. So that is price right there. The low prior day was 5,011, and where I've got the next imbalance is this 15-minute fair value gap that we never repriced, and the middle of that is 49.99. This is a level right here, and I'll probably cover my runner between this one and this one depending on time of day if we reach it. If not, I don't care because it's just a runner. If we go down and look at optimal trade entry levels, 49.90 down here, and then a 1 hour fair value gap coincides with 49.85.75. So if we really were going to retrace, that would be the ultimate level that I'm thinking. But I'm going to be real conservative just because this market's been so resilient, and until we get some major news shock catalyst, I don't see any known news coming up during the week that's going to make it big, but that could happen at any moment. So that's a wrap here on the levels. So 1 hour fair value gap, 15-minute, 50% equilibrium, and then the order block up here. And the top of that block is 5,018.25, and the low of that block is 5,014.75. So there you have it. These are the levels. You already know my bias is for Thursday retrace, but I'm going to be conservative here and just play it for a shallow one. If it goes deeper, that's okay. I'd rather be in cash and wait for the next setup. And I'm not real hot about trading on Friday just because of what they've done the last few Fridays of the last several weeks of penning it up at the highs. Anyway, that's it. That's a wrap. Shout out to the OG subscribers and welcome all 2024 subscribers. Appreciate your subscribing and your liking the videos. Aloha. Take care. Bye.